Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Ultimate League Podcast, Episode 2. It's been a year since our first episode. So, who do we have with us in the podcast today?
My name is GG Mega HG.
That is right, and we're joined today with Blastoise as well. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yay, I'm Blastoise30. Subscribe to me, please.
One of the new members.
Yep.
Sadly, we couldn't get the other members to come on.
I know, right?
Yeah, but
one of them died, the other one died too. So yeah.
Yeah. Either way, links to all their channels will be in the description below this video.
Even the ones that died.
Yeah, even the ones that died. So 4 days past summer, and the Steam Summer Sale is on and thriving. What are some games that have been on this Steam Summer Sale?
Well, one of my favorite games is Borderlands 2.
Borderlands 2, that's right. It is on the sale. And so, how much is it for? Do you know?
You can buy 4 for $15.
4 for $15. So what's that? Like that's $5 a piece.
Yep.
Wow. And so you're saving $5 if you buy 4, but it's a really good game. I would recommend it. If you want to look for some good games.
It's so good that I played it 2 times. I'm actually playing it a 3rd time now.
Yeah. See, look at that.
Wow. I must like that game.
No, I just want the achievements.
Yeah, another one in the another one in the early development cycle is Gang Beasts right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I already own the game, but it's a really funny game.
It's 33% off.
That's
It used to be $20.
Yeah.
Now it's $13.90.
Like 13.
No,
I think it's
not on the
four-player
biggest
co-op.
sale, but it's pretty fun looking.
Yeah.
I'm still on the fence whether I'm gonna buy it or not.
I'm surprised with the
I'm
price
thinking
though,
I
I got it for $5 when it was on sale. It's like 13 now.
Yeah,
That's weird.
I know. Only 33% off.
So the game is great because it has both local and online multiplayer because you can play either
that's
with your
cool.
family and your
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah,
that's
and you
great.
can also play it with friends if you have
There's
those.
so
like,
if you have them.
If you have them, you know.
Yeah, if you have.
can
But
play
if you don't
with
have
if
friends,
you
just
have
go
them.
play online.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if you're like a
So-
no-life sitting on a couch, boom, you
Exactly.
Booyah.
If you are a no life and you want a lot of games, the Valve pack is off right now.
Yeah,
There's
Valve
like
Pack,
19
get
games
about-
in there.
Yeah, about 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19. You're right. You're like
Yeah,
on point
19.
with
What,
that.
$20?
No, for me, yeah, like $20.
Well,
Okay.
no, it depends. If you own already some of the games, they give you
Yeah.
a discount.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they give you a discount.
So since
for
I
game
own
mode.
Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, they gave me a discount for like $10.
Yeah.
Since I already
it's
own
actually
Gmod.
yeah. I got it on the summer sale last year. I do recommend it because you get CS:GO, you get Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, here's a list of games. So you have
It's pretty good.
Counter-Strike Condition Zero, Day of Defeat Source, Team Fortress Classic, Day of Defeat, Deathmatch
Yeah.
Classic, Half-Life, everything, you know.
Yeah, you get all of it.
But let's say you
That's
want to
great.
get them by themselves. You don't want all those games. They're like either less than $5. So you can get Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 for $4.
Exactly, they're cheap too. It's
Portal's
perfect.
$2.
Yeah,
Some of the Half-Life games are just $1, which is damn.
Yeah,
that's
that's
really
pretty
good. That's a really good deal.
good. Yeah.
And CS:GO is like $10, I think.
Yes, no,
Yeah, CS:GO is fairly
15,
cheap.
right? No, it's 10. Yeah.
No, 10.
Yeah, it's 10. The game costs 15.
Oops. My
Wow,
mistake.
$5 off. Let's go.
Yep. And then a game I'm also thinking about is Rocket League, which is on
Yeah.
sale too. I don't
40%
remember
off.
exactly. 40, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to be $20. Now it's only $12.
Really, damn.
Okay. Yeah, nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a really fun game. It's like, I guess you can say soccer with
Yeah.
cars.
Yeah.
Soccer with cars. It's a good one.
If you don't want to kick with your feet, you can kick with your bumper, I guess,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
that's cool. Or with your
Yeah.
wheels, your hood, your lights,
Yeah.
anything basically.
Your doors, your
Your doors, everything.
The thing
your
is, you can't
radio.
get out of the car, so no, you can't open the doors.
Yeah. So that's kind of what the Steam Summer Sale
Yeah.
has right now. Some of our recommendations, possibly. Borderlands, Gang Beasts, the Valve Pack, Rocket League, all that stuff.
Those are really good recommendations
Yeah.
you got there.
Speaking of all these games, E3 just passed,
Mhm.
and
Yes.
we've got some word about a lot of new games and the new console.
Only one I'm excited for is Minecraft 4K.
Yeah, they're going to be
I know,
releasing Minecraft in 4K for the
Which-
for the very intensively graphic game Minecraft is. You can now view those crazy graphics.
And now in
in
console, you
4K.
actually have more optimized settings they're gonna put in console
yeah.
now. So
And what is
and it will
cool-
be crossplay too.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. It's gonna be cross playable.
But it won't. I don't think it's gonna be
New
crossplay
Xbox
between
One X.
The problem, it won't be crossplay between PlayStation 4 since Microsoft owns it, and I guess you don't want your enemy to play with your game or something like that.
That's true. Although I'd love it if they'd let every
Yeah,
single person play.
For real.
Yeah. But
So now
right
you
now
can
it's
play-
only
I mean,
computer.
yeah.
And
I
They
mean,
also
I
released
did.
Minecraft on the Switch, or am I late with that? Right?
There would be a G step in the good direction.
Yeah, but
So,
the enemies are
speaking
enemies.
of
wait a second.
4K graphics, a console
then-
coming out that you'll be able to play some 4K stuff on is the Xbox One X.
Which
that was
is the
released
problem with this is it's insane price.
Yeah.
Is it insane? I haven't seen the price. What is it asking?
It's 500, I think.
Oh my
Well,
God.
I mean, I would say that's insane, but I think the prices of phones are crazy. They're like double
Well,
what a
yeah.
console is. I think
I
the
mean,
console
imagine-
has a right to be at 500.
If
I'm okay
you think
with that.
phones are insane price, imagine if Apple and Samsung made a console.
Yeah, it would
Wow.
be insane. I feel like 500 is completely okay for a console to ask,
I
but
guess you got a
anything
point
over
there.
like 400 for a phone is ridiculous. A phone should not cost more than a whole console.
You got a point
True.
there, yeah. You can't have
It
fun
is-
with a phone. I mean, you can, but
Yeah,
you got
I
some
mean,
like
it's
cheap,
quite ridiculous.
bad games and pay to win games on the
Oh
phone.
yeah, you can do those good games that your phone can't even
Play some
run
Clash of
any normal
Clans,
Xbox
Clash Royale.
game.
yeah, that's some pretty good things on a phone.
Yeah. So
we recommend it.
yeah. Speaking of consoles and games, a very popular game series may be saved potentially by Call of Duty World War II.
Ooh.
At least looking at the trailer, it has a
I mean-
lot. It has a much higher like ratio.
The trailer was
than
nice,
the
but
last
you have
one.
people. Oh, you can continue. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
The trailer was nice, but if you look at the comments, people are saying, "Oh, they're copying off Battlefield." And what's funny is that they
Oh,
asked for this to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
The
now
Call of
they're
Duty
complaining
fan base
about
is
it.
So just, it's a really bad.
Not Call of
place.
Duty fan base in general. Every fan base
Yeah,
is just
every
canceled.
fan base is, but especially Call of Duty, because whatever they ask for, they then hate what they get because
Exactly.
because some other game is like, oh, let's try and get this while they're
One
mad
good
at that.
example
And
was
then, yeah.
Zombies Chronicles. Everybody
Yeah.
was asking for remastered maps, and
Yeah.
they saw that price. They were like, "Nah, nah, nah."
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Price
I
is
guess
a little bit different story, but still, yeah.
Have you
Like,
guys ever every time you really wanted a game and then you got the game, you're just like got bored of it immediately?
yeah, that happens to me a lot with some
Yeah.
games that I ever grab behind.
Yeah, I'm interested though to see what Call of Duty World War II looks like because it does actually look.
It
like
has
a fairly
the
nice
features. It's gonna go back to how Call of Duty was. Not only
Yeah.
by like
game, which
style
I'm kind of
and stuff.
excited for that.
You're gonna have to pick classes. You can't make custom classes.
That's even I actually might get that one.
So it's gonna be
I
more
skipped
balanced.
Infinite just because. I never had an excitement for that one.
Yeah,
it's
I
not
didn't
like
either.
I was trying to jump on the bandwagon. Normally, I did get Call of Duties because I was like, "Oh, I really want this," but then
Yeah, see what
I
Dylan was
just never
talking
got
about.
it for this one.
But Dylan was talking about how you buy a game and you get bored of it. I
Yeah.
bought Call of Duty 4 thinking it was gonna be great,
Yeah,
and it just ended up being boring
It
and
didn't-
just
yeah.
Yeah, it gets boring very fast without a friend.
Yeah.
even with friends
Yeah.
it's just still
I know, right?
yeah.
Yeah. I know what you're
But except for
saying.
some games, some games don't even get boring.
Yeah.
But I also
Some-
wanna
well,
go back
most
to
of
the-
them do. So be careful
that's
what you
true.
buy over there.
Yeah. What do you want to go back to?
The new Call of Duty where it's gonna probably go back to, like CS:GO. You know how different teams have different classes.
Yeah.
So let's say you're an American team, you're gonna have American
Oh,
weapons. The Germany
That'll
team is
be
gonna
really
have
cool if they
German
do that.
weapons.
Yeah. I like that. If they actually manage to end up doing that, that'll be great.
And it's
If
more
they did that
balanced
just because of
between
this
things.
podcast, I'll feel
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
And you like it's good that way because there's more balance. Not like everybody's
Yeah.
gonna be using the most OP weapon. You know.
Wow. I'm learning so much in this podcast.
Like if you played Advanced Warfare, no weapon had balancing him. Everybody would be using the bow or the
yeah,
A1 something.
I can admit I used a lot of the bow.
Yeah, the bow was a bit too
Oh, the
much.
bow, that was a fun weapon to use.
It was like
Yeah.
giving the PPSH a freaking
Yeah.
Drug.
Boost. Yeah. Just a little bit less ammo, but better damage.
mhm.
Yeah.
Speaking-
PPSH, that was a good one. World at
Yeah.
War.
Well, that war was the best Call of Duty in my opinion.
Oh, it was a good one.
It was the one that
say-
introduced tanks.
I would
and-
say it was one of the best ones, yeah.
Oh, speaking
Although
of
I would
oh,
say my favorite, yeah. Go ahead.
speaking of verticals, right? World
Mhm.
War II might introduce those again.
Yeah, World War II.
Yeah, I might introduce that again.
So what was? So we know your favorite Call of Duty was World at War.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'd say mine was Modern Warfare 3. Dylan, do you have a favorite?
You don't really
I
like Call
would
of Duty.
say, well, I like Call of Duty 2.
COD
What you mean,
2?
Black Ops 2?
Yeah, Black Ops 2.
No- Oh, Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
No.
Very
Yeah, that one
different
was still
games.
good. You know,
Yeah.
the
That was
zombies
a
were
good
good
one.
at that.
Yeah.
What was
I
your
think
favorite
it was a
map?
good one at the time because it was one of the first futuristic type ones. You know, it did a good job at that time for being.
Yeah, see, for a
But then-
futuristic Call of Duty, that one's the
Yeah.
best one because they didn't go
That was
too
great.
beyond. Like with
Yeah.
Advanced Warfare, it went like exosuits, double
I know.
jump, like they had to chill out,
Yeah.
and laser guns. Come on.
Well, see, they brought that in when everyone was saying Call of Duty is too bland, and then everyone's like, "Oh, this is so cool! They're doing something outside of what
But then
Call
they
of Duty
think
normally
you
is."
can't
Then
keep
they're
doing
like,
the same thing.
Yeah, then they're like, "Well, now I hate this," and each company had already been working on it, which I kind of don't get why everyone's like, "Ooh, let's all do exosuits."
I don't know what was
Every
like.
brand,
Well,
every brand did it.
this was them in their office. Whoa, our fans don't like it being too bland, so what we're gonna introduce is exosuits. And one of them was like,
Yeah.
"What's an exosuit?" Whoa, it's a suit where
Yeah.
it will ruin gameplay for the rest of your life.
Exactly.
Yeah, it'll ruin all the fun in any game that you play in.
Yeah. Anyway,
Unless you're my brother, because he likes that.
here's another interesting game series that has a little bit of hate to it. Assassin's Creed Origins was announced at E3.
I wouldn't say I
So-
hate it. Like it's a game I like, but I wish they would do more with it. Like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
played Assassin's Creed 2, I loved it. I played 3
That-
and 4, I didn't like it because
Yeah.
they kept
Well,
repeating the
see-
same movements, the same style.
Yeah,
All you
that's
do
what
in
I'm saying.
missions is just follow somebody.
Well, see,
That's-
what happened for me is I had the only one I've ever played is 3, and I've played just a tiny bit of 4, and so I thought 3 was great as someone who'd never played 2 before.
Oh,
but I've always
yeah.
heard people saying, "Oh, 2 is incredible." But
Well,
I
it
think
was the
it's
first
just
one I played.
whichever- Exactly. I think whatever the first one you play, since you don't know the movement and all that, the first one you play is going to be the best because you don't have any repetition yet.
You probably don't know of the game, but it's Persona, right? The first Persona I played was Persona 3. And when I played 4 and 5, I just like Persona 3 the most since it was my
Ah.
first Persona
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
So I guess it just has to be your first game.
That was the thing with Call of Duty for me. I like Modern Warfare 3 the best because it was the first Call of Duty I ever played.
Same with Halo. Halo 3 was the first Halo I played, and it was my favorite one.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. It's it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
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 Anyway, there is actually another game that got announced. I don't know if it was necessarily at E3. I forgot, but I do know Star Wars Battlefront 2
Yep.
was sort of announced there. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about it.
I've played Battlefront. I don't know how people felt about it, but I've played the actual game a little bit. It seemed pretty fun.
I heard that
It's
they
like-
didn't add too much
Yeah.
to it or something. Like some
They
people didn't like
though.
it,
It felt a little bit bland.
and then
in
something
a
was
sense.
wrong
We need
about
some
the
more
DLC.
exosuits.
Yeah, we need more exosuits. Yeah,
It was too bland.
We need more exosuits.
they didn't add no
Yeah.
exosuits. I
We
wish they
need
would do
more
that.
exosuits in
You know,
our game.
no, Battlefront should add exo zombies.
Yeah, there we go.
Battlefront
yeah, no,
to
Stormtrooper
zombies?
exo-zombies.
That's not in Star Wars.
Yeah, but
Jesus
what's
Christ.
it matter? I heard, but one of the articles was saying that the developers have learned from fans, so maybe they're gonna add more stuff. Maybe you can play as a Jedi.
You know
rather
who
than
haven't
getting
learned
the
from
upgrades.
fans? Call of
Yeah,
Duty
I
hasn't
mean-
learned.
Yeah, really.
Closest to playing as Jedi is Princess Leia and Luke,
Yeah.
and probably Han Solo. I think,
Mhm.
yeah, Han Solo.
Has anyone here ever finished all the movies?
Nope.
I
haven't even watched
I
one.
haven't. I gotta watch them.
I
I haven't
finished
watched one yet.
every single movie.
My brother has them on
Sure.
Blu-ray, but I should watch
I
them.
have seen every single one. One
I am
through
yet to watch one.
8, and I've also seen the Off Rogue as well.
I don't know what that is, but sure.
I've seen Star Wars Rogue One as well, which was
Oh,
kind
that
of their
one.
off. Yeah, that was kind of their off one, which it doesn't follow the same story as what I found out. Basically, what I found out is Disney's sort of doing the story one every other year. So like Star Wars 7, 8, 9, 10, those will be every other year, and in between will be like a little special just for fun one that doesn't really actually follow the story. That's what Rogue One was apparently, and the Last Jedi one, or no, the Force Awakens rather. That's what's actually going to be the real story.
When The Force Awakens came out, the theaters were so packed.
I know.
You couldn't even get in there. Even if you weren't even watching the movie, you couldn't get
Yeah.
even get in
It
there.
was ridiculous.
Like the first day, like I just wanted to see another movie, and then like
Yeah.
they're just packed.
Oh,
What are some movies you've seen?
oh, I
this,
was just coming up with like,
summer.
who has watched Wonder Woman?
Not me.
I have, yeah.
Not me.
Have you seen it?
Great, man.
It was yeah, it was a pretty good movie.
But it wasn't as good as the other Justice League movies, like Batman versus
Yeah.
Superman. I
You
can't
know
wait
what
to see
Spider-Man-
Flash.
Considering how many action movies are out, this one had a little bit more story to it, which was
Yeah, it
nice.
had more story. That
Yeah,
was
it was good in that sense. I also saw The Mummy.
Mummy.
The Mummy.
That one, yeah, that one. It wasn't bad. It was kind of like, not really a horror action, but it was kind of like that. It was more. It was action for sure, but it was kind of like a horror, sort of. But I mean, it was a mummy, so kind of horror, you know.
Are you guys gonna watch
And
the
just a few
Spider-Man
sort of-
Homecoming movie?
Maybe not.
I didn't even know that was a real movie or
It is
a
a-
movie at all. I
It
don't
is
think
a
I've
real
ever
movie.
seen one Spider-Man movie ever.
I don't know why,
see,
but now there's a new actor for.
I remember reading the
Spider-Man.
comments about how they're doing this new Spider-Man movie because it's the real Spider-Man. But when I look at it, this
Oh.
doesn't. It wasn't good.
Yeah.
But like
But
if you
the
watch
actor-
1, 2, and 3, they feel like they were really good. They're saying how because it's not made
really?
by, because it was made by a different company. It's not the real Spider-Man.
Weird. I didn't know that.
But like they keep making the Spider-Man younger and younger and
Yeah.
younger. Like
I
what the
know.
hell?
I've noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like in high school or
Let
something.
you know the Spider-Man's gonna be in diapers. Like what the hell? Like,
yeah.
that could happen.
Be in diapers.
Oh gosh, that'll
Wait a second.
that would be
but
something.
he got bit when he was just a teenager, not even when he was a baby.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like when he's at a museum, just out of nowhere, like
I
Spider.
think they're
His
being
mom
lazy.
will be bit and it'll just be born
I
Spider-Man.
feel like they just want the money and they're being lazy. Just keep repeating the story, you know?
I
Yeah,
know.
they're like
Because you notice this? I think they always make 3 movies for each time.
they're
they
like we need to
make-
make them younger so we can get less skilled actors that we can pay less so we get more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, new actors. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
know,
Ah,
What else is on the
what
menu
else
for
is on the
topics?
list? Well, after that fun little movie break there,
Yeah.
we've
Now we
got
have
our
new members.
Yeah, some new members to introduce. So, as you can tell, Dylan is.
I'm not really that
new-ish.
new
He's
because
not
I've
really
already
that
been in
new.
the video.
He's not that new. We just never introduced him in
We've
videos
never
as much.
introduced
Yeah.
him, So,
So I'm
yeah,
new.
Dylan, anything you want them to know about you?
I have
Do
a
you like
YouTube
Pokemon?
channel. And yes, I do. And also, I'm on most of Ethan's videos, or some
Yeah.
of them.
Some
Yeah.
of them, yeah.
So
And then has he been in any group videos?
No, but he has. We just haven't uploaded them yet
Ah.
or edited
Yeah.
them.
See, neither have I. I haven't been in any yet, but I have, but we took them
yeah, like right
down.
now. Yeah, right now.
Yeah. And then
We just have to edit them and
obviously,
upload them.
We know Ethan, but we have a couple new members, Ben and Carter. So Ben,
Yep.
I
Act no
don't really
game.
know them well, but
No,
go
no, no,
ahead.
not Jamie.
Ben is
Ben is
Ben
infamous
04
Ben.
or whatever. Yeah. So Ethan, go ahead and introduce them since you know them more.
Well, let me talk about how I met them. I met them.
Yeah.
Oh, they commented on my video saying they want to do a collab with me. I was like, sure. And then we started talking. We played some Gmod together. That's when I did the video with them. The first video I did with them.
Yeah.
And then I decided to introduce them to the group, see if they liked it. They were like, sure. And we did some videos together for the group. We did Left 4 Dead 2. We also did some Gmod, and yeah, that's what we have so far. But we also did some CSGO.
Yeah.
But
That's
we're yet
cool.
to upload it, so.
And
Yeah.
so then Carter story is mostly the same then? He
Yeah, it's the same
commented
thing.
with
Yeah,
Ben?
it was the same
Yeah.
thing.
I've noticed they do some videos together.
Yeah, they're always
Carter and
together on
Ben.
videos.
Yeah, like their CS:GO stuff. I still want to take them on.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Carter
they,
is.
they said Carter. I should do Carter.
Because Carter was the best. Carter was.
Is Carter?
I'm
the
not trying to
best?
be not trying to be mean
Yeah.
to Carter, but like he was bragging so much, so I decided to go against him.
Yeah.
And I don't like to say this because I feel bad that I won.
Oh
so-
wow, that's pretty. I mean,
Wow.
you don't even really play it yet. You've just gotten started.
I mean, I did say that when it comes to competitive games or any game in general, if you give me some
Yeah,
time,
you go
I
in.
become a beast at it.
I know.
Yeah,
Well, it's
You're
me and
doing
Dylan as general,
some-
because
good CS.
with a game, me and Dylan first played Overwatch, we sucked, and then after
Yeah.
a couple, I guess weeks, we just became what we call
Yeah.
ourselves, the Wonder Twins.
The Wonder
No,
Twins.
no, that happened on League of Legends.
That happened on League of Legends.
Oh,
yes.
that happened on League. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We became
So
the Twins.
Carter and Ben actually have been on more videos on the channel than either me or Dylan.
Oh, because you've
so-
been busy, and then Dylan, it was hard for him to get his.
Yeah, I've been busy, but I'm
Yeah.
finally back, as you can tell
Mhm.
by the podcast and all that.
Yeah, and I'm here too. I'm alive.
Yeah,
Well-
exactly.
A song is going in my head now because that's the name of the song.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, I have sort of a new topic to pull on you guys about live streams for the group. Will we do what will we
What
be
I
doing
was
any
already
group
talking
live
about that
streams?
with Ben mostly. I've been talking with Ben
Yeah.
a lot about like I was thinking I could do this stream called Try Not to Rage,
Try not to rage. Ooh, I
That's
would
gonna be
not
hard for
good
my
at
brother.
that.
and
He, like in this
Huh.
podcast right now, as we speak, I hear him screaming.
but I feel like it's harder for Carter because
wow.
Carter gets mad easily, from what I can tell.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet he
Yeah.
could in CS. Yeah.
So I was thinking like I would play not Dark Souls, a game
Ooh.
similar to Dark Souls called Bloodborne,
Yeah.
Ooh.
and I could live stream it, and we could do like highlights.
Yeah.
Of me.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That would be something
Oh.
interesting. That would definitely be cool.
You have any other live stream ideas?
Any live stream ideas? If this podcast eventually,
I've only been
if
in one
we
night
becomes-
stream with Ethan.
feel more comfortable with it, we might even live stream it. Then you guys can input things on the spot, maybe that you might want to hear. Like I was watching the H3 podcast the other day, and all the fans, they love ghost stories apparently.
Ghost
And
stories?
they always request a ghost story from everybody. Do
I
you
find
have
them-
ghost stories? That's their favorite thing. Like that's what some of them only listen to the podcast for. They only listen for ghost stories.
Hmm.
So obviously we won't copy them and do it every time, but while we're on the topic, do you have any fun ghost stories?
One thing I'm scared of doing on a podcast is reading fan fictions.
Yeah, especially if you were live too.
Yeah, that would be like I'm scared.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're either too scary, too sexual,
Oh yeah,
or just
They-
over the
they
line. Like,
they really go in for them.
they go on and beyond.
Yep, they have some interesting ships in there.
Interesting.
Do you
thing.
have any fan fiction ghost stories?
Nope, I
Nope.
wish I had.
I
Yeah.
wish.
I don't really have any ghost stories either. I remember one time I was outside at night. We were having like some sort of party, and we had this wheelbarrow. And I remember I was like in the shed, and I was with like two other people.
This
I
is
was
gentle.
pretty young, and I heard this noise. I looked out, and I saw the wheelbarrow, just the last part of it, like there was a wheel on it that you used to turn it, and I just saw it unwind a little bit and then stop.
Well, okay,
I remember that right after I heard a noise, and then I ran back and never had any other encounters again.
Wow. See, with me,
That's
I
a
don't
possessed
have.
wheelbarrow.
See, with me, since I live in New York, I don't have
New
ghost
York.
stories. I have. Oh, in the Bronx. I
You
live.
have
I,
real stories.
You have
I
traffic.
have.
You have traffic.
I don't know what you would call them, like bad kid story, bad. I don't know what.
Yeah, you just have some more horror stories.
Oh, and if you guys don't know, Ethan
I would like
recently
to
threw
tell
a
you-
chair at a teacher.
Not recently. Not recently.
Not really
Not
recently,
recently.
like
It was
a year
okay.
ago.
It's only, yeah, a year ago. 'cause
He
it was,
threw a chair at a teacher.
Oh, I remember this. Yes,
Yeah.
I remember this story.
so I don't have ghost stories. I have a lot of like
Yeah.
bad.
Would you
stories.
want to share that one? About
Alright.
you threw a chair.
How would I introduce this story? So, I go to school. I go to summer school, right?
Yeah,
And,
that's disgusting.
I go to summer school, and I look at my grade. My teacher gives me a bad grade,
Yeah.
and I give her the paper saying if
Well,
I give.
did you do a bad job?
No, I did a great job. I stayed up all
Okay.
night doing this. You know.
What was it about?
You stayed
It
up
wa-
all
yeah,
night.
no,
Was
I would
it
ha-
due?
No, it wasn't like a project. I had to read this book, and I had to
Mm.
fill it in a packet, like to prove that you read the book. You know.
Oh,
It was the answers like, oh, who was this main character's name? Why was the main character doing this? Did this mean
uh-huh.
a lot to the main character? And I did all of it. I read the book completely. I loved the
Uh-huh.
book.
Yeah.
What
The
was
b-
the
I think the name of the book was something about I forgot the name.
Do you know what it's about? Possibly?
It was about autistic kid that his father it was only him and his father,
Oh,
and his mom left
interesting.
him.
yeah,
and-
that's cool. So anyway, you did the work, and she
I
gave
did
you
the
a
work,
bad
and I-
grade on it.
And I was like, well, I had a bad grade already.
Nah.
And I was like, if I give this in, can you at least give it a try and read it? And I worked on this all night and everything. She was
Yeah.
like, no, I'm not gonna read it. I was like, she said it in a
Wow.
way like she was aggressive, like right away. I was like,
That's-
He's like,
Wait, I'm-
no,
I'm-
I'm not going to read
Isn't
it.
she like
Okay.
by law? Doesn't she have to read it?
I don't
I
know.
know. Like,
But-
that's how to grade
And
it.
so you threw a chair at her for that.
No, not that part.
Okay,
that
continue.
I'm not gonna throw a chair because somebody give me an F. That's whatever. But
Okay.
she gives me an aggressive attitude, and
Okay.
I'm like, so can you not be can you not yell at me, please? I'm asking nicely.
Yeah, teachers have to
Yeah.
be more and stuff.
And I'm
Right.
talking
Right.
nicer and everything, and then I'm talking nicer, and she gets more aggressive, telling me to shut up and calling
Oh
me
wow.
stupid.
Okay.
No.
Then after she told me to shut up and say stupid, I was like, no. And I'm just like I'm trying to calm down, and
yeah.
I guess that didn't work, and I just
You
do the
just
chair.
suppressed so much rage, and then you threw a chair.
I
What-
suppressed
what
my
type of
rage.
chair
and-
was it?
Um,
Put your rage in the
Office
chair.
chair
at the
was it
teacher.
just like a typical plastic with metal legs, or what was it?
it was like a small chair that you can probably see, like little kids use, I guess.
Yeah,
Like
was it
yellow
like
chair?
one of those typical school chairs, plastic
Yeah.
with the metal legs?
Yeah.
So what
Oh.
hit her? Like the actual chair, or like the
Chair didn't even
actual,
hit.
like-
The chair didn't even hit her though. So
Oh,
What
wow.
even? So like she didn't even get hurt.
Sounds like it deserved to.
Wait a second. Did she get hurt?
she claimed that it hit her on the arm, but I
Oh,
guess she
no.
did that just to get more.
Yeah, just to.
Uh,
yeah.
Wait a second. So she like.
Just
So
to
like,
gain more
did she
merit if
actually
were
get
to
hurt?
Do
No, she I don't know.
Legally.
She claimed she did, but I didn't see her hit her. So
yeah.
just
Well,
I mean, she
even
didn't-
if she did or not, I just hope she did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, who
Um,
wouldn't? Like that.
well,
that's
you
just a-
guys go talk about something else. I'm gonna find out what the name of the book was.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and calm things down. Well, maybe there's no
Yeah.
stories you have, Dylan. No fun stories.
Wait.
Oh,
does it have
found
to be,
it.
like,
Found it.
school?
Okay.
Oh,
Name of the book
okay.
was "A Curious Incident of a Dog in the Nighttime."
Ew.
Oh, okay.
That's the name
So
of the
do they get a dog?
Well, yeah, or something like that.
What's his
I don't
name?
want to spoil it. I think you should read the book.
Yeah.
It's a great book.
It's a good book. All right.
I
I'll
think you
take a
should-
look.
I don't want
maybe.
to spoil it, but it's a great
I'll
book.
put it on my to not do list.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right. I'll check if it's on Kindle.
I don't
Unlimited.
read books. I don't read anymore. When I'm in summer, I plan to
Well,
take
that
as
sucks for
much
you.
minimal reading as possible.
I'm sorry for your. loss.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
All right then. That was an aggressive sneeze.
that was aggressive.
Forgive me.
Just like his teacher. Anyway.
Wow.
Everybody's aggressive where I am.
So, anyway, hopping
And
into the
here,
next
I
topic.
teach you how to be
Oh, wait a
aggressive.
second. I think I have
Yeah.
a story
Okay.
about my brother.
Okay.
Well,
let's
my
hear it.
brother, like he was in this class. He has like a very strict teacher. So like everyone was talking to his class, and he wasn't like he was the lowest in the entire class talking to his friend. And then out of nowhere, the teacher's like, "Hey, you, stop talking, or else you're gonna go to the principal's office." And then like everyone else was talking like super loud, and then like he was like the lowest, and like he was
Yeah.
about to send to the principal's office for like no reason.
That's
Yeah, that happens a lot in my
Yeah.
class, in my school. They'd
know.
be like, everybody
Yeah.
could be talking so loud, and you're the only one talking with like the lowest voice,
oh yeah.
and then the teacher just wants to look at you for some reason. Hey,
Yeah,
why are you talking?
yeah.
Well, I'm not
Oh
even
my
talking.
gosh,
Look,
I-
like you do. You see everybody in the
Yeah.
room. I'm not the only one talking.
I
well,
had
I just
like,
choose you.
I had
Like,
a pretty good
Ethan, I choose
experience
you.
with that.
Exactly.
And I was in I think biology, and it wasn't me that this happened to, and it wasn't even really with talking. It was with phones.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can, I mean, even some classes let you have your phones in class out, but the majority of them in class you can't have your phone out. And so someone is, obviously texting because they're just looking down at their desk. And so the teacher sees, and she's like, "Are you on your phone?" And he's like, "No." And so she says, "Stand up." And he literally puts his phone on his chair, very obviously, but he tries to be discreet about it. And
Why not?
stands
Can
up.
you just put it
And
in his
she's like,
desk?
"Lol, really?" And it was pretty funny.
I think my,
Wow.
well, we just go from other things to school stories. I think my school story
Actually-
was the best.
Actually,
think it
my
was. That
my
was
brother's
pretty
teacher,
Crazy.
like he's so strict. Like and he's also funny too. Like
Yeah.
one time they're doing a test, and then like he's just like instead of like saying pass me the papers, he's like, "Okay, pass me your Fs." like-
yeah,
We should say-
that's pretty funny.
We should do one school story or story at a time in each podcast. Just to
yeah.
save.
I know, but
I got
we
a
need
lot.
long ones. We need
I know,
them.
but I got a lot, so.
Yeah, on finals I had popcorn.
What the heck?
Think about
my
podcasts. You can watch
teacher
them at any
owed me
time.
popcorn for me doing something, and I said, "Could I have it during finals?" And she's like, "Sure." So I'm just like literally in this silent room for finals, and you just hear me chewing on popcorn. It was, it was pretty awkward just the whole time. I'm just like, it
Because
was-
like,
yeah.
who is this kid eating popcorn?
I know everyone's like, ah. Fortunately, you know.
Well, now we're done with our stories. Let's go back to
Good
the topics. And the
Yes,
top
future
next
ideas
topic.
for the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, future ideas.
What are some games you plan on us playing? Obviously, we've done CS:GO, Castle Miner Z, which even though you say you want to end it, I hope to at least get in an episode or so.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
it seems
I have
like
one.
it seems like a cool game to at least try once, and I've never tried it, so
All
I
right.
definitely want to try it out and see how it is. But what are some other games you're planning to do?
So there was
How
one of the
about
games that I
Gang
found
Beasts?
on sale. Oh, Gang Beasts. Yeah.
Gang Beasts? Yeah, if I potentially get that, Gang Beasts could be a really cool thing to do.
It's a with 4 players. It's great.
Yeah? Cool, we'll have to try it out.
How about like Overwatch or something?
Overwatch, I don't have it, but you know, people in the group that do, they can do stuff like that.
It's on sale, I think, right now. So I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Overwatch.
it is.
Yeah.
And also, there's a game similar to. Well, there's 2 games actually. There's a game.
Uh-huh.
There's Rust, and there's a game similar to Rust.
The
Oh
Forest.
yeah.
See how
Isn't it
Russ
called,
is-
like
The Forest.
oh, never mind. I don't know it then.
Because with Rust, there's like really no reason why you're there. You just automatically be in this crazy place of animals. It's just weird. But with the Forest, you you're in an airplane and you crash. Then you gotta try and survive. So that's at least, interesting to see what
Yeah.
happens, how long you
I
can
see what you're
survive.
saying. Yeah, that's cool. So those are some games. We obviously have some CS:GO. we
Also,
might
well, I
do-
think we already did this, but
Mhm.
well, I already did it with Ben. Me and Ben earlier did a speedrun challenge or speedrun race.
Oh, and Portal.
Hmm.
So we will
and
see
Portal,
who would
wow.
beat the game first.
Yeah. Wow. Jeez.
Yeah.
And
And Ben won.
sadly, I won. He won.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So
The
we
new
could
And
member
like.
Steel's
already
obviously
beaten
better.
You. New member already beaten you.
So we could do challenges on the channel.
And
Yeah, some challenges would be pretty cool.
Hey, we're gonna upload the Left 4 Dead 2 challenge of the versus.
and
Yeah.
But when I gotta spoil you who won or lost, you just watch that for yourself.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we made the video so you can watch it.
Yeah, exactly. Challenges sound like they'll be cool. You could even live stream some challenges, like if you
Yeah.
went through Portal, the whole game. I don't know if you posted the whole game on
No,
YouTube.
we're not
but
gonna
you
post.
could do
We're gonna
some,
split it.
live
We're gonna
streams for
split
that.
it. We're gonna split it. So
Yeah,
And
you could
also-
do like some live streams of the whole game, you know, because like on Twitch or something, or maybe YouTube or whatever we do.
yeah.
Yeah.
And also
just-
Ethan and I,
Uh,
we're
yeah.
doing a series on Portal 2. Like
Yeah.
co-op Portal
That's
2.
But it's not really on the group though. It's not for the group.
Yeah, it's not really on the group. But speaking of series, that's sort of the next idea of the topic. Any
Yeah.
like full-on series we might do.
Yeah.
Any plans for that? Will Castle Miner Z continue or will it die?
It will continue, but I'm waiting for everybody on the group to join in.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
am excited to do it. I'm really excited to see how the game is, and it looks very fun because it's basically a Minecraft but with guns and stuff. So it's kind of like a 7 Days to Die sort of thing, kind of
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, apparently skeletons are horrible in that game though. They're just
Yeah, I mean, this is
Ah.
everything is not. It's the same.
They're
This
so
is,
they
annoying.
really grind your gears.
yup, they jump
Yeah.
you.
That game triggers me so much. It's just
So we should do a try not to rage
Like
challenge
me,
on that
me
game.
and Dylan were just playing. We started a new world. Not even
there
5
was
minutes.
already a
I see a
dragon.
yeah. Not even 5 minutes. A dragon popped in.
Oh geez, dragons! Wow, that's
yeah, and then
interesting.
like we just die, and then I just rage too much, so I just left.
Ah, yeah, that'll. that'll
I'm like,
get
I'm
ya.
liking to hear about this.
And to
next
top it
toy.
all off, Ethan stole all my loot crates. So
Yes,
Oh,
you don't
wait,
deserve.
your loot crates. Wow, that would have been a great like thing if we were sponsored by Loot Crate. That would have been a great way to go into it.
I know, right? Well, we're not.
Dude, if this podcast gets some sponsors, Loot Crate, hit
Sponsored
us
by
up.
Sprite.
We'll
Sponsored by
You know how to-
McDonald's.
roll on into
We're
a
sponsored
great
by
segue.
Geico, Sprite, Coke, everything.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're sponsored by Google.
Sponsored by
Sponsored by Google, Steam, literally everything in
Yeah.
the world.
No, but that would be pretty cool if this actually got some sponsors after we keep
know.
going. but it's all up to you guys.
Just imagine
Yes,
they just like put our logo on like a Coke can.
Oh, what?
Oh gosh, yeah, Ethan, that's some
Okay, look,
pressure.
my
Your-
logo, my logo
your
is not
quick
good
logo
enough.
you made.
My quick logo that took like 5 minutes.
It's just like the
Yeah.
face of cancer.
It's a
Oh,
nice
God.
logo.
That's decent. Just I was like, let me just slap in some
Yeah.
U's.
And as
Yeah.
always, so if you guys have any like super fun things you might want us to do in like a podcast, like say you really wanted ghost stories. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's a
I like
good
to talk
example.
about.
It's
I
a-
want to get into this next topic.
It's a good example. If you guys have any ideas for that, like comment below if you'd like, if you have any specific ideas.
Yeah. The next topic is our site, our website.
Our website, it's
bad, it
bad.
shouldn't
It shouldn't exist. Those are some notes I wrote.
Well, why
but
not? Like,
Anyway, what is actually our website's purpose, and why do we have it and all that?
Wait, we have one?
I just had it. I just made it just for.
Yes, we
and
have
if we
a
ever
website.
get, if we get any, I don't know, shirts, maybe.
What is the website?
Yeah, we
Uh,
we might do more
on
with the
the
website,
website.
but for now, don't we have like the members, and do we have any of our videos on there?
Mm-mm.
So what's
Ah.
the link to it?
We might I don't know where we'll have I don't know if we'll have the podcast on there, but we'll probably have the podcast on YouTube as well as probably SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Yeah. That way you can get just that higher audio quality if you really want it.
Yeah, like if you're like in an airplane flight that takes forever, you could just listen to
Yeah,
this.
you can listen to
Yeah,
us.
just listen to
Like
it on
like if you're
SoundCloud.
just bored just out of nowhere, you could just listen to us.
Yeah, and if this gets more popular, then I'll go through the effort and put it on iTunes. I just not right now, but if you guys end up really enjoying it, I'll put it on iTunes if you'd like, so then you can like download it for offline. So you know, we'll see
Ethan.
how this podcast goes if I do the work to put it on iTunes.
Yeah, what happened, Dylan?
So what's the website? Like what's the
What's the
Like
website?
URL.
The
What's the
website's
URL?
fairly interesting.
what's the
Well, I made it with Weebly, so or Weebly.
URL?
Web
Ultimate League
Oh,
Hub.
that's cool. Who doesn't
So
love
Ultimate
Webley?
League Hub dot what?
Ultimate
Dot-
League Hub?
Yeah, .weebly.com.
Ultimate League Hub.
Dot
.weebly.com.
Yeah, here's
If
the
only
link if
you
you
use
want.
like actual
Okay,
like
so I'm gonna
coding.
go ahead and check it out. Okay, that's what it looks
Oh,
like.
Yes.
oh, put it on the video. Like, yeah, do that.
So
Right.
that's what it looks like. YouTube
Yeah.
channel, and then all of the 5 members. And
Yep.
so then we just have the podcast as one tab.
Wait a
So
second.
The podcast will go on here apparently.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
If we're 5 members,
Okay,
doesn't that
that's
mean
good to
we're
know.
technically like Power Rangers?
You know
Um,
what? Sure, if you'd like it to be, then no.
Wait, then who would be the girl then?
Me.
I see.
And the most aggressive one will either be Carter or Ethan. Because
Yeah.
Ethan's in the
wow,
chair and
that's
Carter
great.
is raging.
Does that mean I get to be pink?
Yes.
You get to be
So
pink.
am I always
Wait a
just
second.
support?
Then
Am I
who's yellow?
always supportive of
there's like
of
2
breast
girls
cancer
and 3
then?
boys. There's 2 girls and 3 boys. So like
I'll be
you'll
the
Supportive of
aggressive
finding the
girl.
cure?
You'll be the
No,
aggressive
no,
girl.
I
You'll be
want-
the other girl.
I'm gonna be the pink one that always supports the cure for breast cancer.
Then I'm the aggressive girl.
Yeah.
What color is she?
I have no idea.
Yellow.
Oh, then, ew.
Oh, cool. Yellow's
Wait,
a
isn't there
color.
also like a Silver Rangers too?
Silver Rangers? I don't-
and, like,
I've
Golden
never even
Rangers,
watched
like, they
Power
just, like-
Rangers. I don't
They just
watch
like come
that.
out of
Uh,
nowhere.
I don't remember the last time I watched that. It's probably wasn't.
Yeah.
I know. That was so long ago.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I remember the colors.
Yeah.
Probably because I watched so many memes.
That's the only way you
Yeah.
know about it by watching memes.
Too many memes.
The heck?
Just take memes.
I mean, that's weird. Sometimes you learn more from watching memes than.
I know.
Yeah, memes they're the next education.
Yeah, they should introduce it in school.
The new in the education system.
Yeah,
Memes.
they should just like put memes in schools, like it won't
If
be that.
meme was a
boring.
test, I would be
Yeah.
I would ace that test.
It's just
Yeah.
it's just like, so what is the song that goes with Shrek? Boom.
All Star by oh, what is actually the band name? I forgot.
I don't know.
All Star by something.
by Smosh. Not Smosh.
Smash by Smosh. Wow, I didn't know Smosh was that big in
Something
the
with
industry,
mouth.
dude.
Oh, by Smash Mouth. There we go.
Smash Mouth, that's right. Yeah, Smosh
Just-
Mouth has been in the industry for a while, dude.
Wait a
Yeah.
second.
Oh, speaking of which, did
Didn't-
you hear that?
Didn't the Smoshcast like leave?
No, did you hear that Anthony is leaving
yeah,
Smosh, which he was
Yeah,
one of
I
the
know.
original two.
Yeah, and he
Ian
left.
and Anthony.
I don't get it. Like, it's messed up how, you know, them
Yeah.
two. I think
However-
it was
Someone bought it.
Anthony
Yeah.
and. Why you say? I think his name is with
Ian
an
and
I, right?
Anthony.
Yeah, Ian.
Yeah, Ian
and
and
Anthony.
Anthony.
They're the ones who created it, right? But then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
so
now
now
someone just bought it.
Yeah, no, someone didn't buy it. They're in a they've got more people though with their
Yeah.
group. And so, you know, I'm okay with the decision. They'd still make some good stuff.
I don't
Sadly,
even watch
And,
it like that
It's
much.
a business.
Anthony is gone, but
R.I.P.
it wasn't really for
Anthony.
financial reasons. It's because he wanted to explore not cinematography, but he wanted to explore what he could really do on his own for videos.
He wanted to be free with Ian.
He was
wanted
a
to be free
bird.
with Ian. Yes, exactly.
Yes. Perfect.
And it was becoming a little too obvious in their videos, so he had to take a break.
yeah.
and find
They don't
ways to
want
hide
they
it.
don't want any gay ships on the comments.
Oh no, that's every fan fiction and ever.
Jesus
Never
Christ.
mind
Oh
then.
my gosh. Actually, I saw their video series Part Timers, and that was not a YouTube
I also
Red
saw their
series.
movie too.
That was one of the first big series to not be YouTube Red.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Smosh made a YouTube series called Part Timers, and it was
Oh.
just as high production level as any other YouTube Red show. I'd
I'm
say higher because Smosh they really are high quality, but they made it and it was not YouTube Red.
There's some
Ew,
things on
that's
YouTube that shouldn't be
Cool.
YouTube wet, right?
Yeah, there are.
Like, for example, what Game Theory does was really good. What
Yeah.
Vsauce does was
Yeah.
really good.
Ew,
That's pretty
ew, what the heck? Like, since my dad is near the air conditioning vent, he just farted, and now
Yeah.
the whole house smells like
Oh
fart.
no,
Oh,
that's
okay.
horrible. What?
I
What-
just
Why is
Yeah.
that something that
it's
can
either
happen?
his dirty feet or his
Give
fart. I
him
don't
a
know.
badge. Give him a
Ah.
badge.
Give him a badge.
Just some behind the scenes.
Yes, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
We would like to introduce your dad in the next podcast.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
I'll
Well-
only introduce us just fart or
Yeah.
sock.
We're gonna introduce his dad. in
Like
the
I'm
next
just gonna make a
podcast.
sock, just like a sock puppet, and then I'm
Yeah,
gonna wear
sock
like
puppet.
Oh, I'm Dylan's dad. What's
That'll
up?
be
like-
that'll be on there next. Oh god.
he's gonna be just
The
like in the
conversation
group
will
now.
go like this. Hey, nice to meet you, Dylan's dad. Nice to meet you too. Whatever your name is.
Yeah.
I-
And then well, thank you guys for joining us with the podcast. If you stuck around this long,
Yeah.
it's been a fairly nice podcast for a first episode, about 43 minutes.
Mhm.
That's that'll be some decent entertainment for you guys. Actually, on the newest H3, it's like 3 hours, and I'm like, wow, that's good. But they have a format where it's easier to go longer for them because they sort of improv it almost.
Yeah.
But either way, thank you guys for joining us with the Steam Summer Sale, E3, new members, the group ideas, the
Yep.
website, and all of the in-between with our school stories and all of that.
And all of the bloopers, I guess, or behind the scenes.
And all of the bloopers and behind the scenes.
And my
that-
dad's farts.
Yeah.
And all of that.
I'd like to hear more about those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be
if
sure
you
to
wanna hear
stay
more about
tuned for
those, yeah, stay tuned.
Broadcasts or podcasts. Yeah.
Yeah, for the next podcast. If you
Or
have
just
any
more videos.
ideas, recommendations, or whatever that you want to see in our next one, please leave us a comment. We'll check it out and consider your idea or whatever. So don't hesitate. Thanks
Leave
for
a
checking
like,
us out. For this
Subscribe.
podcast. Smash that like button. As
Smosh that like button.
smash that like button. And yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
Peace out.
We'll see
Bye.
you all later.